Special moment today. She's live in studio right now. Amelia?
Brian, Brianna, I was there at Memorial Hospital when Sergeant Heflin was released, and the support was tremendous, with friends, family, and community members lining the entrance to send him home. Brian, Brianna, the Bat Backs for Good event is in full swing here at Niles High School. And when I first got here, families were lined all the way down the street, eager to get inside the school. Now I'm going to show you what we have going on right behind me. For good vibes and goal celebrations filling the bar here tonight as fans waited at Manny's Sports Bar to see if the USA men's national team would make history, winning their first knockout World Cup match since 2002.
And Amelia, did the school board make any decisions tonight?
They did, Brianna, selecting Keith Sanders as interim superintendent, but it took them several hours to get there. Dr. Simone Griffin is now the 6th superintendent to leave Benton Harbor schools in the past 10 years. Brian, Brianna, a historic landmark is being revived thanks in part to this year's round of state grants. Officials tell me this is a huge step towards progress at this long vacant building. Brian, Brianna, the new school year means new expectations. Students at New Prairie High School are now adjusting to stricter phone policies. Classes are back in session at New Prairie High School, but this year, students will notice a change in the classroom. Indiana schools must implement a new bell-to-bell policy in compliance with a new state law, meaning devices must stay out of sight during the day.
We've emphasized with the student body and parents that a personal communication device, cell phone largely, but also we need to remember it could include a smartwatch or anything that you can access social media platforms, that those devices are not only powered off, but not on your person during the instructional day.
Even though New Prairie High School is a one-to-one technology school, meaning every student is provided an electronic learning device, phones must be put away until the end of the day. Superintendent Paul White says the school has a zero-tolerance policy.
And even if it's not being used, but it's observed on you, that will count as a violation of what we're trying to implement.
The goal is to enhance student learning with zero distractions.
Understood what the legislature was doing, and it should only help with student focus in the student learning process.
Superintendent White tells me the phone policy is the only major change for the school year, and they're excited to hit the ground running. Reporting live in New Carlisle, I'm Amelia Winter, ABC57 News. Signs of respect echo through the doors of Memorial Hospital as Indiana State Police Sergeant Justin Heflin was released. Heflin has been in the hospital since July 10th, when he was shot multiple times at a gas station in Michigan City in the line of duty.
A week ago, we were in poor spirits because of the tragic shooting that happened. And to be 7 days removed from that and be here waiting for him to walk out on his own is just a testament to Sergeant Heflin's determination.
Sergeant Heflin is a 12-year veteran and also served in the Marines. Bonner says Heflin is a prime example of what a hero looks like.
He is what I think we think of when we think of what a good trooper is. He is like a poster child of that, and we couldn't be more proud of him and more proud of the uniform that we all wear.
And Sergeant Tony Solcombe agrees.
What he did last week was heroic and it was dangerous, but he came through it on the other side, and we're happy to have that.
Solcombe tells me he's visited Heflin multiple times a day since the shooting and says the support has been felt everywhere.
And I bet from the time I left my car to I got to his room, there were 10 or more people telling me, hey, we're thinking about you.
Heflin is now the 3rd law enforcement officer to have been shot in Northwest Indiana this year. But the outpouring of community support reminds the Indiana State Police of the deep appreciation for them in our area.
It's awe-inspiring because sometimes we forget that a majority of the people want to live in safe communities, and they want to support us, and they do support us in the jobs that we do every night and every day.
Sergeant Heflin is expected to continue his recovery at home. Reporting in the studio, I'm Amelia Winter, ABC 57 News. The primary goal here is to turn numbers into action. Several community organizers I spoke with tell me tonight's focus is on the success of Hispanic children and families.
Como mamá no entiendo por qué ahora digo, ¿por qué no fui a la escuela? ¿Por qué no fui a hablar con las maestras?
That message was the theme of tonight's call to action for child safety. Community members came together to share their stories, their child's experience, and their advocacy.
El reflejo de nuestros hijos es un reflejo de nuestra comunidad.
Organizations such as Rio's Rainbow and Speak Your Truth Project shared research on bullying in Elkhart County Public Schools. Both groups' mission is to make Indiana the first state nationwide to prioritize child safety. That's the same for Anna Salazar. She says it's important for families to stand up without fear.
Hay que despertar para venir a apoyar. Quítense el miedo. No tengo papeles, quítense el miedo. Los miedos no son buenos. Hay que ser positivos y tener un plan que estamos aquí para venir a dar.
And Anna's message to families is perseverance.
Hay que enseñar a nuestros niños que hay muchas opiniones, pero tu realidad es en ti, en tu corazón, y que solo tú te puedes cuidar. No importa el pasado, si tú eres una persona que creciste con malos maestros, con malos cuidadores, con lo que sea, forget it and start now. Y haz un cambio por los demás.
Families here tell me they hope conversations like this spark real change and more opportunities. Reporting in Elkhart, I'm Amelia Winter, ABC 57 News. Brian, Brianna, hundreds of kids from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Southwest Michigan got together for an immersive experience in the STEAM field, inspiring them for the future. An afternoon filled with demonstrations, experiments, and creative challenges. All at the center of the Boys and Girls Club's annual STEAM event. Through teamwork, problem solving, and experimentation, STEAM helps students understand concepts through hands-on learning. Kayla Hurst is one of the event coordinators.
When you have events like this, you teach kids the kind of audacity to be creative and to innovate and to think critically in ways that maybe they hadn't considered before.
Hurst tells me STEAM careers are in demand. Students connected with 10 community partners specialized in fields related to STEAM and learned invaluable skills.
We try to have that real world connection for kids so they can see like, oh, if I learn this skill set, it can translate into a career for me going forward.
Freshman Joel Tanner tells me science was not his favorite subject before this event, but now he's looking to pursue a career in it.
This got me like into science because like there's many stuff you can like do in science. So like you can like build stuff, create stuff that like people have like never seen.
It's the same for Isla Jackson Dyer, who says this is her 3rd year here, and it gets better every year.
It's like fun, and I learned different stuff that I didn't know before.
Students walk away with new knowledge of career fields they'd never thought of before. Hurst tells me her goal is for students to feel confident in learning.
Science and math is typically hard, and to that I say, no, it's not. Your brain is a powerful organ, and it functions just as powerfully as anyone else's.
Live in Benton Harbor, I'm Amelia Winter, ABC 57 News.